static, elected official. From Adelaide to New York to Washington and back. Here to break down all the preconceived notions and expose all the myths.
I take a pen and spill ink, fountain floods to fill pages, crumble mountain ranges, seas roar in tidal phases, turning phrases into vivid imagery and vanish vagueness, vanish cliches with praises and destroy your catchphrases. Places literary scripture wisdom from the rock of ages in the catacombs of mind, place Christ upon the dais. We drop knowledge in these topics, learn lessons from the prophets, spotless by the blood kid you confront but you can't stop. Not for profit or pay, I flip it like reverse racist, tasteless, or racism's ignorance by any race. Stereotypes made mono and redundant cliches shattered, misconceptions murdered and the truth is all that matters. An Australian lyricist, the vocalist, dopeness spitter. I've seen a black Olympic swimmer and a white duck title winner. A deaf composer wrote world-renowned compositions he never heard but millions listened. I met an honest politician, a child who didn't know it all, and parents dispensing wisdom to kids that listen and accepted in the heart that it was given. Rehabilitated people who truly learned from prison, contributing to society and aren't bitter at the system. I've met passionate Christians who aren't living contradictions, who don't judge but love in Christ and live true to their conviction. You can try and stereotype me or find a grouping for me. Truth is you don't know what to make of me, I don't fit any categories. Preconceived notions, but we're ripping up the scripts, breaking all the molds and exposing all the myths. You got your preconceived notions, but we're ripping up the scripts, breaking all the molds and exposing all the myths.
So walk in the ways that you was called and talk with the Lord to grow for the cause. Understand now, we go against the grain to take a stand now, to put these lies to shame. I got a plan to get my coins back from the wishing well that stole all of my dreams and made it seem so real that if I closed my eyes and thought long enough, I'd eventually be granted my request with no spiel about how I'd have to repay the gifts with no memory of the blessing I burned by giving up all my monies. The collection plate was full, my heart totally empty, didn't think giving was right, so I became a lefty. My passion was in the wind, seen it fall to the ground. The acapella was weak and it fell without a sound, so my position suddenly changed. My mind stayed the same, had to research the scrolls to learn about this new day. Dismantled the wishing well that granted my wishes. My spirit was hospitalized to a church with stitches. The reform of life, the outcome of thought, flesh and spirit all one. On the run and pray to be caught, and if I lose my second chance, I'll pray for another one to begin again my winter and wait till the summer's done. You can tell your friends about me, tell them I'm delirious. I believe in the unseen, swap fools for being serious.
Mark 1 and Sam Static, New York to Adelaide, spitting factual fundamentals and the truth is outrage. You got your preconceived notions, I'm ripping up the scripts, breaking all the molds and exposing all the myths.
So walk in the ways that you was called and talk with the Lord to grow for the cause. Understand now, we go against the grain to take a stand now, to put these lies to shame.
I take a 2HB and a page of ruled loosely script hieroglyphs, graphics I'm too slick. Produce these thoughts, caught in cursive, observe it. I'm seeing the downfall of independent thought, must preserve kids from a young age. Media bombarded migration to generalization and profiles, creations of TV stations. They grow up seeing the world to a screen. It seems opinions are formed of human nature between obscene advertisements causing certain impertinence. Instead of parents, they're looking to video shows for relevance, where ignorance and arrogance are evidenced by shallow scripts. Can't handle this, the challenge is unequal to my manuscripts. Emphatic with static and the vocalist is handing this. Talentless imposters blessings, call me an evangelist. Never planned on this, but I'm unable to write rhetoric that's meaningless, demeaning to women about how I'm the billionist. It's frivolous, cash cars and whatnot gets ridiculous. Constant impetus through windows to the soul, thoughts insidious. Glamorous, putting down to get up, it's carnivorous. Kid, it's phony, life twisted, transmitted through your soul.
So walk in the ways that you was called and talk with the Lord to grow for the cause. Understand now, we go against the grain to take a stand